I'm going to keep this intro really brief because I recorded this 10 times and got really interrupted from all of them. So basically, I didn't upload because I was hanging out with my friend. Why didn't I upload the day before yesterday, which was Friday, is because I had business to attend to. I try to keep that intro as brief as I could. Now, back to the video. Itachi would tell Naruto the truth about himself and why he did it for Konoha. He would say, then why don't you want to destroy Konoha like me? He said, because I'm loyal to Konoha.
Victor Michael.
And then he'll put Naruto under a total Matsukami.
Victor Michael.
But this Itoto Matsukami, Naruto...
No, I don't care.
Naruto would be like... He would be brainwashed, but it's not like Shishui's power. You know what I'm talking about. Shishui's power, it's people under his total control. Well, this is different. This is a prototype that he's been developing for Naruto since he joined the Akatsuki. He used his own Genjutsu powers in testing the Itoto Matsukami, but he hasn't really used it. More like in his Genjutsu world. Naruto has a brief mastery of KCM, but he can't really use it like he does in Shippuden. Like he has his body is fully golden. His whiskers are turned even darker, and then his nails go gold in his eyes. Basically, what you see in the thumbnail. Sometimes he has brief full mastery of KCM. This is basically like KCM prototype 1. As Naruto is mind controlled by Itachi, and he would say, and Itachi would kind of like how Kurama can talk to Naruto in his consciousness, they would be able to talk to each other in their consciousness as well. But it would be different. It would look like the Akatsuki hideout center. Naruto would enter Konoha, and everybody began to panic, seeing the Naito's Jinchuriki, and he would have an Akatsuki an Akatsuki claw, which they would not know. They would ask him who he is, and he would say, I'm Naruto Uzumaki, Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. He would say, I'm Naruto Uzumaki from the Akatsuki organization, and I was exiled from the Leaf. Well, I left the Leaf years ago. He would go talk to the Hokage, and he would ask him if Naruto, somebody wants to see him. When Naruto looks behind him, he'll see Iruka Sensei. Naruto's eyes begin to water. Naruto runs over to Iruka faster than Iruka can see, turning into KCM while doing that, and hugs Iruka as tight as he can. He would start to cry and say, Iruka Sensei, my mind has been falling apart since you left. I thought you died. I don't know how to state my gratitude to you, Iruka, that you survived after all these years. And before he can say anything, Iruka also hugs him. Naruto calming down and turning back to normal and going back to his space form. He would tell him that they're gonna be joining Team 7. And when he gets to Team 7, they already been through hardships. This is around the Chunin exams arc. Naruto would say, Sasuke Uchiha, younger brother of Itachi. Once he hears this, Itachi talks in his consciousness. Don't talk about him, but Naruto doesn't listen to Itachi. He grabs Sasuke and says, what is your intentions for Itachi? And he would say to kill him. And Naruto would say, there's no way you're going to lay a finger on him while I'm here, and punches Sasuke in his face. Itachi tells Naruto that to stop, but Naruto doesn't listen. Naruto blitzes over to Sasuke before Kakashi breaks the fight up. Breaks up the fight. Itachi looks at feels Naruto's bloodlust and tells Sasuke to tell him the truth. Sasuke would have his Tsutomu, and Naruto would say this. The truth about Itachi is, I will tell you later. But I will tell you when these Jonin are not around. And then while Naruto and Sasuke are walking back, Sasuke would be angered, and his Sharingan would be blaring with Naruto having turned into KCM. But as they were talking, Naruto would tell him the truth about Itachi, but once some words, he would throw kunai into the area and kill people in the trees. Actually, Ambu, listening to their conversation. Until Danzo himself appears in front of them and tells them now that Sasuke knows the truth about Itachi, I can take your eyes, Sasuke. When Sasuke hears this, he's like, "What are you talking about?" And then Sasuke looks into a puddle on the ground, unlocking his Mangekyo. Sasuke unlocking his Mangekyo Sharingan. He'll tell him that he was going to destroy the leaf. Naruto holds him and says, "Don't destroy the leaf. Destroy Danzo. He's the one that decided this." Sasuke, hearing this, he activates an Amaterasu out of nowhere, which he doesn't control. And Danzo gets burned to a crisp. Danzo has to use Izanagi. Naruto would know about Izanagi since he was trained to kill Danzo by Itachi, which Itachi would never want to, but he said just in case. So Naruto blitzes his friend, and Danzo cuts his arm, grabs his claw and it stabs it right towards Danzo's face. Danzo, having no choice but to use his other arm since Sasuke is by him, he would stab into one of his Sharingan arm. Two of his Sharingan arms. Two of the Sharingans in his arms, which leaves Danzo with how much? I'm just gonna say he has two. He can use Izanagi 2 times now. Well, 3 times, including Shisui's eye. But he can't use Shisui's eye because Naruto took it when he blitzed towards him. He would try to use Izanagi on Sasuke and Naruto, which it wouldn't work because he can't use it because he doesn't have Shisui's eye. Naruto would be like, "Good luck trying to use Hodomachi Kami on me. I have your eye. Shisui's eye, should I say." Sasuke would hear Shisui, Itachi's best friend. "So you're the one that actually took Shisui's eyes. I guess Itachi took the other one. You betrayer." Sasuke would blitz towards Danzo, and then before anything could happen, right when Danzo's about to literally get killed by these powerful kids, the third Hokage appears and tells him to leave Danzo alone to stop the fight. But Sasuke still filled with rage. He tells the third Hokage, "Lord Third, move out my way." Naruto begins to transform into KCM1, mastered. Well, stage 2. He would say, "Yes, stay out of our way." He ruined my life by telling everyone that I was a Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. And then Naruto's power begins to flare a reddish golden purple. Itachi is surprised and he tells Naruto that he's on his way. He tells him the truth about it. Well, he tries to tell the third Hokage the truth about Itachi, but then he said, "I already know about this. I guess Itachi didn't tell you the full story. I did agree to the plan, but it had to be done." Naruto, hearing this, blitz through the third Hokage, almost killing him in the process before Naruto stops and says, "Pitiful Hokage." He cuts off Danzo's arm and shows it to the third Hokage. The third Hokage being stunned, but not surprised. Naruto would say, "Is this what Konoha became?" He started to break out of his mind control. "Who do you think you are, Hiruzen Saratobi? You are nothing but a cruel Hokage. You're no better than the second Hokage. That pitiful Uchiha hater. That racist. That. Before he can say anything, Sasuke grabs Naruto and throws him up into the air with his Susanoo. Naruto would see Sasuke's partial Susanoo, which is basically just arms and ribcage. He would say, you. Before anything happens, an Amaterasu blast flies towards not Hiruzen, but Danzo, and Naruto and Sasuke get picked up and they get dropped off by the Uchiha hideout. And some medical ninja is with Itachi. Itachi says this is his friend. Her name is Tsunade. I informed her about everything, and she's gonna transplant our eyes. Sasuke and Naruto and Itachi look at each other, and they say, Naruto looks at Itachi. Actually, he says, "Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan." And that's where we're gonna end this part off. Hope you guys enjoyed this part. I really did. It was actually a banger. I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace out.